Hello and welcome to another edition of Fitness 365. I'm your host, Joyce Jackson. It's fall, which means you're going to be doing less activities outside, but not to worry. We'll show you some things to keep you on track with your workout. Also, pumpkin. If you like the flavor, everywhere you look, there's something that is flavored with pumpkin. But does it have any nutritional value? We will answer that question. Also, if you sing or dance, you know how taxing that can be on the body. So we're going to catch up with R&B artist Melissa Morgan with our colleague Elena Seven and How the Pros Do It to see how she stays in shape for her performances around the world. All that and more on this edition of Fitness 365. It's time now to exercise. Joining me now is my co-host DeAngelo Kennard, the owner and founder of Advanced Sports Performance. He's also a strength and conditioning specialist. DeAngelo, we're getting close to the holidays. Yes. The temperatures are dropping. People start making the excuse because I can't go outside and do things. It's time for me to hibernate. That's not the way to think about this, right?
No, we don't want to put on a winter coat. We definitely don't want that. But we want to maintain what we've been doing throughout the year, keep it going in through the new year. That way we don't have to start all over with a resolution.
And then that way we won't have to have these last-minute rushes in order to get ready for the summer. Yes, we're coming off of that motivation. So what can you show them today to kind of give them a spark?
I want a workout that you can take with you anywhere. You get to do it in home if it's snowing or rain or too cold for that, morning jog, and something that's still going to be effective. So we're going to work total body. We're going to have something that's challenging and for all levels.
All right, looking forward to it.
Welcome back. So today we're going to work on our preemptive strike for Thanksgiving and our holiday pounds. Joining me today is professional mixed martial artist Darnell Murphy.
Yes, sir. Strong soul.
Strong soul. He has an upcoming fight, and of course he trains with Advanced Sports Performance. So we're going to use some simple push-up bars today. You can also perform this with dumbbells, depending on your fitness level. But we want a great full body workout. We're going to start out with just a push-up into a jumping stand-up squat. Good. So we're going to start. Darnell on the push-up planks for me. Good. Feet are back. Good. So remember, with our push-up, we want to back nice and straight, core is engaged, and we're going to extend all the way down. Come all the way back up. And our feet jump to our hands. Stand tall. Good. So we're combining our upper body with our lower body. So same thing. We're going to perform it. Let's get 3 reps. Again, back is straight. Full push-up, engaging the shoulders and chest. Good. Jump forward. Core is tight at this position. Make sure our feet are nice and flat and stand tall. Good. So we always want to maintain proper position, whether we're going at a high speed or at a more slow, controlled pace. Good. Give me one more, Darnell. Then we're going to start to incorporate some variations. So our push-up, and our feet jump to our hands. Stand tall. Exhale. Good. So now from there, we're going to add some variations. So let's go back down to our push-up. So with this one, we're going to go down to our push-up. As we come back up, we're going to bring our right knee to the chest. Going to hold for a second and extend back out. So here we're engaging the core, back to our push-up, our chest, our lower back, and engaging that hip flexor. Good, and all the way down. Good. Last one for me. Perfect. Engage, and back. Good, stand tall for me. So we can combine what we just did with our original movement. So let's have at it. Let's get 5 quick reps. I want to push up, knee tuck, and up to our squat. Good. So we're all the way down. Good, and up, knee tuck. I need that knee tuck. Let's take it back. Knee tuck before we jump. Knee tuck. Good. All the way back and then jump. All the way tall. Boom. So we're engaging the legs, the core, the shoulders, the chest, and elevating the heart rate. How we doing there, Darnell?
Oh, pretty good.
All right, so let's get 2 more in rapid succession. Good. Quick. Boom, boom, boom. As a fighter, these are some of the movements that we go through because it mimics some of the things that he's doing in his sport as well as a great workout. Good. And jump. Good. And last one for me. Good. Perfect. And relax all the way up. So, push-up bars, simple movements, effective workout. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, DeAngelo. Joining us now is our other co-host, Leona Brown. She is a master fitness trainer, a strength and conditioning expert. She's certified at that, and she's also a youth instructor. Leona, thank you for joining the show. As DeAngelo alluded to earlier, when we get to the holidays, people have the tendency to not want to go outside, do the activities, and have that same motivation they had when it comes to summer. Your advice?
Well, we want to keep that momentum going that we built in the springtime and the summertime. The weather's changing, it's cold, people are traveling more, but that doesn't mean we have to neglect our bodies. We want to keep that momentum going. The holidays are coming, so we want to prepare ourselves. But like DeAngelo said a couple takes back, it's a holiday, not holiday month, not holiday week. So we want to keep it going.
And one thing I want to bring up that you would not talk about a lot is that you just trained a professional fighter who, well, not professional, amateur fighter who won a state championship in Muay Thai. So, variety, tell us a little bit about that.
Wow, Aaron Jimenez, what can I say, Joyce? Coming up from an ACL injury and surgery, pushed her way back, worked hard, started going through classes at Level Up, and then we talked personally, say, Leona, can you train me, can you condition me? And I said, hey, let's journey together. And what do you know, she worked hard for about 3 or 4 months, conditioning 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, weekends, and just really, really pushed hard, and it showed. And she's the WKA Maryland State Champion now.
All right. Well, I'm going to bring in Darnell right now, Strong Soul. He's an MMA professional.
Yes, he is.
So congrats to you. Tell us, what's your workout routine? Do you hibernate during the winter? Tell the truth.
Absolutely not. There's no time to rest when you're competing, especially in this professional level. Every day you're training to get better and push yourself to the limit. So rest days, there's no such thing.
Now, couldn't the people at home draw some inspiration from that? Is that he said there's no time to rest, so what about the average people like me? We can rest, right?
I mean, you could rest, but you still want to be smart with what you do on a daily basis. You don't want to, get overboard with it. You don't want to go more 3-4 days without training. You want to at least, take your time, go about it at different angles so you don't get bored. But at the same time, you want to, be consistent in the way you approach the training. Whether it's just a walk, whether it's just eating healthy, you always want to go about it in different aspects.
Well, I know Leona has some things planned to put you through, so I'm going to get out the way since I'm average and these are professional. I'm going to get out the way and let them do their thing.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, DeAngelo, for a super powered up push-up workout. Strong Soul, good to see you again.
Good to be here.
It's been a little bit, right?
It's been a while.
So, holidays are coming. Weather's changing. I got some really good, intense core workout for you. You ready, Darnell?
Absolutely.
All right, so what Darnell is going to do now is going to get up into a plank position, or what we better know as the push-up, okay? But when you're getting down into this position, go ahead and get down, Darnell, for me. And go ahead and get in that good push-up position. As you see, chest is flat. Lines good all the way down. Put your head up for a little bit for me, Darnell. I'm going to give you a little tidbit. Darnell is going to contract his body all the way tight. He's going to squeeze. Feel the difference now? Now release those muscles. You see how that body just moved? So when you're down in the plank position, don't just stand there down in the plank and say, I'm going to hold it. Contract your body real tight. Squeeze. Very good. Okay? Relax. All right. Variation to the plank. You're going to go back down to the plank position, Darnell. Okay? What Darnell is doing is going to take that right arm, going to push it through to the other side, and then he's going to reach skyward, working on those obliques, working on that core. Ready? And go. Yes, right arm all the way in, and lift all the way up. And push up to the skyward now. Skyward all the way up, turning that body straight up, and rest, pause. Good alignment, good core stabilization. How's that feel, right? Relax, go back down. And give me one more. Arm goes through to the other side, and turn back all the way up, turning, and skyward. Perfect position, and relax. And come on up. Remember, you can do this for both sides. You want to hold that plank for about maybe 30 to 45 seconds. If you're getting really, really zealous, hold it for a minute. And we see sweat already, Darnell. So as you can see, just that little bit of workout. You're not doing crunches, 100 crunches, but this is way more effective. I'm going to show you one more, Darnell. Go ahead to the side plank for me, please. All right. And just go ahead and rest down. Put your hips down for me. Okay, side plank, go put that elbow down. We want to focus on this one real quick, ladies and gentlemen. We always mess up on this exercise. We want to make sure that your shoulder is in line with your elbow. Put a good 90 degrees and put that hand flat. There we go. Now, if you need to, you want to go ahead and stack your feet one on top of the other. And you want to go ahead and lift those hips up. Good. Now, what I normally tell my clients to do is do a good tap touch right here. Make sure that core is engaged. Same thing here, Darnell. I'm gonna put that arm all the way in the air there. And now push that arm all the way through to the other side. Once again, good movement, and come on back up. All right, one more time, Darnell. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. Don't hold your breath. Come on back up. Give it a nice little hold pause, and relax those hips for me. All right, so Darnell, I want you to do it in a sitting position. One more exercise we're gonna do is called a sprinter crunch. This is kind of better than the crunches, so Darnell is gonna lay flat on his back. All right, sprinter crunches, opposite arm, opposite leg. It's not like the bicycle. It's going to get your heart rate up. It's going to get you moving real fast. Ready, Darnell? Absolutely. Good to go? Good. All right, and go. So coming up, boom. So as you see, good tall frame, elbows back, elbows up 90 degrees, and switch, and come up at the other side, and go. Boom. All right, now we're going to do a succession. Ready, Darnell? Exercise, push, go up. Let's pick up the pace. Boom, pick up the pace. As you can see, one good full motion. And I don't know if you can see what I see, but Darnell's sweating real good. His heart rate's already up. Give me 3, push. Give me 2, push. And give me 1. All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have the plank. You've got a side plank. You've got a good variation. Darnell's going to rest right here because his abs are burning and he's sweating. And we'll see you next time. Remember, stay healthy, be fit every day of the week. Thanks a lot, guys. See you soon.
Everywhere you turn, you can find something that is flavored with pumpkin. Pumpkin loaf, pumpkin spice latte, or even pumpkin pie. But the question is, does pumpkin have any nutritional value? Dana McGee of Rebecca Bitzer and Associates answers that question, and she also shows us some other fall vegetables that can add variety to your diet.
Dana McGee here, registered dietitian, here with your October nutrition tip. So as you can see from the display in front of me, we're going to be talking about pumpkin. As most of you probably have seen, pumpkin has a huge explosion this time of year. Pumpkin, everything from pasta sauce to cookies to anything you can imagine. So we're going to just do a very, very quick 2-minute pumpkin oatmeal today that you can use throughout all of the fall and winter. So we're going to start with unflavored instant oats. I like these because, again, lots of fiber without the added sugar because we're going to add our own flavorings to it. So you can measure it out. It's about a half a cup. I'm just going to eyeball it here. And then as much pumpkin as you're ready for. I like to kind of do a very liberal scoop here. Again, adding some more fiber, some other flavors to it. And what would pumpkin oatmeal be without the pumpkin spices? So you can very easily buy a pumpkin spice container, but you can also create your own with things that you probably have already. So we're just going to do some cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. Lighter on the clove, it's very strong. And then a little bit of brown sugar just to give it some sweetness, again, because this is unflavored, there's not already that sugar in there. You can use as much or as little as you like. Also, instead of using water, sometimes I'll use like a vanilla soy milk or something to give it some of that vanilla taste and a little bit of sweetness that way and forego the brown sugar. So basically, all of our ingredients here, put it in the microwave for 1 minute, you've got your breakfast. If you're really on the go, I like to put it in a little to-go coffee container because that helps keep it warm. You can eat it in the car for last case scenario. So, kind of taking a look. This is what it might look like when you're finished. You can top it with some pumpkin seeds or any other toppings that you like. Again, you're getting that fiber, you're getting those nutrients, and really enjoying fall. Thank you.
It's time now for How the Pros Do It with Elena 7. It's when we catch up with celebrities to see what they do to stay in shape. This month, we catch up with Melissa Morgan.
Hey Joyce, if the fitness world had the Oscars, then the Gold's Gym right here in Largo, Maryland would win it hands down. It has been voted the best among the best of gyms in the United States. And who better to bring to the crown jewel of Prince George's County but a queen herself, Melissa Morgan. She's a national R&B artist, and she's sexy, fit, and unstoppable.
Here we are in this big old Gold's Gym. Hey, about to work out. You want it just as much as I do. So let's stop fooling around. That's enough.
And that's how the pros do it. As a solo artist in the early 90s, on her debut album, Melissa Morgan covered Prince's Do Me Baby, and it skyrocketed her into instant fame. It stayed on the charts for 3 weeks. Her success continued with hits like Do You Still Love Me and Still in Love with You, which hit number 3 in 1992. And she continued to make hits after hits like I Remember, Will You, High Maintenance, and popular Back Together Again, a song originally recorded by Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway, which peaked at the Billboard's 46 R&B charts. She is currently on tour and performing with acts like Patti LaBelle, Freddie Jackson, The Whispers, Shaka Khan, and many more. The future continues to look even brighter for Melissa.
I worked out before. I've worked out all my life. Yeah,
all your
yeah.
life you worked out,
But you
but
know,
you were
the schedule, the schedule and, with things happening in your life and emotionally. That's what people don't understand. When you work out and you're in a good emotional place, you can really get it. See? You can get it. But if you're not in a good emotional place, you just kind of like linger and you're like doing it to be doing it. And then okay, I'm not going to exercise today. I'm just going to stay home. So you got to be in a good emotional place. And now I'm in a good emotional place. I'm in love. My career is doing good. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find the inner before you can do the outer. Stuff here. I like to do stretches, Okay. I do stretches. Oh, wow, look, she's just doing that thing. I do stretches. I like to do like the crunch thing, the crunch machine. I like to do that. A lot of treadmill, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Stairmaster and the elliptical, because I have like hips. So you don't have that. I have all this stuff up in now. I have a new single coming out in about 4 weeks called So Good. Okay. It was produced by Lenny Fontana, who's like a well-known DJ house, producer, and we're very excited about that. In November, I'm going on tour with Patti LaBelle in Europe. Oh, yes, I'm so excited. Patti LaBelle, SOS Band, The Whispers, Soul and Loose Ends. We're doing a tour called The Great Voices of Soul in the UK. We're doing Amsterdam, we're doing Birmingham, and we're doing Wembley Arena.
So what do you do? Like, how difficult is it at times? Or do you find that it's just been a regular routine?
You gotta understand I'm dealing with a diva here, so trying to tell her anything different is close to impossible, but I'm making the right decision so that way at the end, when I get complained about the whole time and it works out, she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but,
he has to motivate me sometimes because we're not going to the gym today. Oh, we're going to the gym today.
Oh, this is exciting. So this is always the fun part of the segment where we get to do me versus him or her or them or whatever. And so for this particular instance, it's going to be me versus her and him. And then the other side. Your hands down in the middle. Nope. Twist. And push those knees back. Entire core. Okay? One next day. 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, 1. Last 5. Melissa is also putting her culinary skills to good use. She prepares wonderful fruit baskets for all kinds of celebrations, and she makes salad dishes as well. Here, okay. I'm gonna mix some for well. Yeah, if we had a knife, we'd cut them.
We would
further,
cut them up.
but this is really, really good.
It's really good.
And by the fact that she said by adding the strawberries to it, just really kind of adds to it too.
Yeah, anything, blueberries, anything you want. Salad is a to-add thing. Okay, so people always ask how they can reach me. So I am a social media junkie. So you can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on Twitter. You can reach me on Instagram, and it's Melissa Morgan, MELISA MORGAN. And my face will pop up. It's 1, 2, 3 something. It'll pop up. And I have also a Melissa Morgan fan page on Instagram, so you can reach me there.
I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget, go to alina7.com. If for any more information, go to laureltv.org. If you want to find out all the show times and everything, go to laureltv.org. And also, it's been so much fun hanging out with Melissa and her fiance, Sebastian Goldstem. Thank you, Bruce and Brian. You guys really helped me out a lot with this one. We got some other stuff coming up, too. We got a jazz musician coming up, and we got some pro athletes. So hang out with your girl. I'll see you guys next time. alina7.com. I'm out. Later. Goodbye. Holla at you next time. Fitness 365. Back to you.
That's going to do it for this edition of Fitness 365. Remember, you can watch us on Comcast Channel 71 or Verizon Channel 12. If you're outside the city of Laurel, you can catch us at laureltv.org. Or if you have questions for any of our co-hosts, DeAngelo Kennard, you can reach him at advancedsportsperformance@gmail.com. Or if you have questions for Leona Brown, you can reach her at conversionfitness@gmail.com. I'm Joyce Jackson. Remember, be healthy and be happy.